me, it's Jay from the Power of 3. I'm back from the past to fix your knees and cracks and fleas. Things have changed since your time. There's a new omen in order. I'm hauling all your dusty flab to the Shadow Clan border. I'm a god among cats, don't cut me short for being blind. I can go through space and time and I can frickin' read your mind. Oh sure, you can feel the pain that others feel too. Guess it sucks to know your son and mate didn't give a shit about you.
That's refreshing hearing words come out your trap that ain't comprised of woe is me or all your whining book. I've cut you short? Nah, you do that one on your own. Every day you sit and moan and groan and sound like Papa Crow. You're a sad little creature walking dreams of the sleepers. I've got this rap so far up that I've already beat you. Got a lesson to teach, so quiet down and listen up, hun. You might jump the clock, but I'm timeless, son.
Take a minute now and take a piece of your advice. You're the reason the 4 clans fell into broken stars and rise. You're the slutty for bag thinking you can break all Star Clan's laws. That's a lot of kitten blood running a river at your paws. Oh, it's all that smoke getting the best of your senses. And I see how your delusionment gets to your apprentices. Farmed a couple sicklies going down the very same path. You're so pitiful Star Clan had to spare them their wrath.
At least I say cats, you wouldn't know what that's like. Letting that poor boy scream in terror neath that frozen sheet of ice. I'm like a phoenix, and I'll be rising from the ashes. You'll spend the rest of your life lacking class and compassion. I've got more healing power and blood club than you do in your whole body. Thunder Clan embrace me, love you. Oh, you're like my nobody. You're in a relationship with a stick. You're a goddamn angsty prick. If you don't get your own way, you have a freaking hissy fit. Why don't you take the time to pull that stick out your ass? Get her off, you whiny baby. You've been clearly outclassed. Does it hurt now that I've exposed your shortcomings? Poor Jayfeather. I bet you didn't see that one coming. Get ready to bow down cause you got your match. You're wannabe, a kind oddity. Put a gray stripe sandals atrocity. Remember being dull to unbearable. You should have been squashed instead of long tail. Wanna be like us clan folk, but you won't revoke your old townsfolk. Where Thunder Clan must have been in a jam to take the likes of you. But to be fair, they were unaware of all you took them through. I'd understand if you want to scram cause your dignity's falling. In fact, I think I hear the sound of your 2 legs calling.
Yikes, that's a lot of mouse tongue coming out of such a pretty mouth. Can't take responsibility when your antics go a little south, cause you're always blaming daddy when he's giving you the perfect life. If he only knew what you went through to end up as a trophy wife. I'm losing track just counting on all my 18 toes to recount the things that you screwed up. Things a silver's tail of woe. First things first, thanks for bleeding out your insides. Could have kept your paws in River Clan and actually stayed alive. I'm pointing out the obvious cause you don't seem to know. I saved your precious gray shirt from skipping it solo. I learned how to fight and hunt and I got down and bloody. Your lovely contribution got him child custody.
Hold on a sec and take a step back and give your brain a rack, you freaking maniac. And since your rock is up, let's talk about that. What kind of mother splits after one goes flat? Your neglection pushed her over. The dark forest pulled her closer. I lay live, don't forget that kitty. I knew I should have spared my pity.
Split and splat are the perfect names for your bastard brats. Cause one went splat and the other went split on the trail of a mountain cat. So give it up, no need to act tough. We all know you're just petty. You're up in the sky, so bitch bye bye. We'll see you later, sweaty.
Hey Pris, did you miss your River Clan half-sister? Did you even know of me, my bro, or poor tadpole? No, of course! You're too busy with your drama, can't see nobody else ties your brother, papa, and mama. That must be hard. Jumping from clan side to clan side is when the going gets tough. Donnie's wife takes the limelight. I hit the river with pride and pause to not get dry by running to daddy's side. If someone made me cry, and just like that, you went running right back when the sun went black like a scared little house cat. You're like a walking omen, bad luck where you are going. From forest fires and thunder to a sound who's mad at voting. You've infected half the clans with your shitty plans. You hit the home and the marshes, try the grasslands. Nobody wants you, you're a straight clan killer. I don't care where you end up, just stay out of my river.
It's really not so hard to take a look and see which side of the fam got the shitty batch of genes. Your bro is a murderer, your mom, who's heard of her? Of course I know their names, but I try to not remember. It's hard to be related to a liar and a fraud. Our ancestors above should have your ways outlawed. I earn absolutely everything from earnest dedication. No cat in the clan's willing to take your medication. If this rap is your mission to make this a competition, I don't need to have a vision to realize your poor decisions. Redemption, absolution, ain't in your constitution. You're sick with your delusion, and there just ain't no solution for pawns. Your brother had you played right into his paws like a helpless piece of prey. For shame, grow a backbone before it's too late. Your apparent lack of dignity has got me dismayed.
My delusion, lack of dignity, you really see things differently. I'm not the one who lives upon a made-up circling fantasy. I've held up on my own, it is your hoax I disown. If that means I've got no backbone, watch me take a broken shit up on your moonstone. Now you're wasting my time, I've got real cats to heal. I've had enough of your playtime. I like to focus on the living, I got no use for the dead. You can resume your ass kissing of the ghost inside your
head. You're so insanely willful that it borders being skillful. There's not a cat left that can accept you're just that deft. You're the daughter of a rogue and you don't follow the code. Just rid us of this load, hurry up and hit the road. I'm sick of your battle, your arguments are invalid. It's a shame we're kin, cause you simply can't win. I'm the one who can spit it, it's time for you to simply quit it. Like the omens you emit, you're a big sack of bullshit. Hey Brambleclaw, you've got to be kidding me. You didn't clean out our moss? Now that's the third time this week.
I've been a little busy, hun. I've got a clan to lead. Besides, today is your turn. At least that's what we agreed.
It's always my turn, apart from when it really counts, such as last night's gathering. You told me to shut my mouth.
Now, that's an exaggeration. You were speaking out of turn. There are some clan matters that are just not your concern.
Of course they're my concern. I'm your goddamn deputy, and there you go again. You just never take me seriously.
If I didn't take you seriously, I wouldn't have made you deputy. Even though you're next in line, you can't go and step all over
like
me.
I owe it all to you. I don't need to take your charity. I saved your scrappy ass 100 times on that journey.
Well, I didn't have a choice, seeing as you refused to leave. All you did was bitch and whine and cry and threaten to spill to me.
You're a damn mouse brain if you thought you could up and leave with just you, Lil Croy, Feathertail, and Tawny. Oh, please, take a leap. You're like a paranoid queen. You'd have made it halfway and turned around without me. Just you wait. I'm so far from being finished now. Listen, stop your bitching. Take note of what I'm sitting here demanding. Condescending, not the least bit understanding. And you wanna know the truth? I have no clue what I saw in you.
Whoa. What's this even about?
Your absence from my life? Just thought I'd point it out.
What do you mean?
Your clan is important, sure, but what about me? Those aren't things you should have to choose between.
It's not about choosing. I'm just trying to find the time. I can't be everywhere once. That's why you're by my side.
Speaking of sides, have you chosen one yet? You could always find the time for daddy, or did you forget?
Alright, enough. You can't seem to let that go. I was young and naive, but at least I can say I've grown up like someone here who still acts like an apprentice. Your saltiness and jealous streak is completely horrendous.
Excuse me, do you know who you're talking to? Your friend, your mate? Have you forgotten all we've been through? Ever since day one, it's only been you and me. And not to mention, buddy, I'm the mother of your babies.
There it is, Squirrelflight, drop the bomb. How many cats in this clan get to call you their mom? Any secrets I should know about, or more that you don't know? If it's flying you prefer, I can always go ahead and ask Asher.
And I'll ask Jessie.
No, Asher's just about the three since you want to keep that truth from me.
Wow, you should know a lot on trusting your sibling. After all, it's my dad your brother planned on killing.
And what did I do? I went ahead and took care of it. You had the guts to break our trust, and frankly, you're a hypocrite. First you say you love me, then I see you getting cozy with a straight up psychopath who almost killed our family.
I'll have you know.
No, it's my turn to cut you off. You think you're so tough, I'd make me sicker than about a green cough. I gave you everything I had in me, and all I ever wanted was to hear an apology.
Brambleclaw, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. But let's just agree that Leafpool is the cause of like 90% of our problems.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I put up with her for like the entirety of my life. She drives me crazy and I wish she was not my sister, but you know how it goes.
Like,
I have to just put up with her. She's
so
like a total
bad.
bitch, right? What the fuck? in the den, I'm the bravest cat you'll ever meet. Part-time I be slaying dogs and the other I just slay this beat. And just like how my name implies I'm the swiftest of the swift, I'm about to leave you in the dust, so get on it if you can catch my drift. My accomplishments stretch from here all the way to the high stones. You can try to win, but I'll laugh when you fail to hold your own. Shrewpaw? Who in StarClan could that be? Hang on, can we pause this? I need to check the Warriors wiki. You were in the books for like 2 sentences. Are they trying to make us battle cause we're both apprentices? Cause that's unfair to you, the Wind Clan version of me. We should keep this tame and have you admit defeat. Oh Shrew, you got no chance. I got slaughtered by a pack of dogs. My death is legendary. Yours is lamer than a crusty log. Out of all the ways to kick the can, I can't believe you chased a pheasant. I'm the OG TC king and hero. Bow down to me, peasant.
Hollyrow, glad you got that out of your system. If you were shooting for the pity vote, I can assure you, you missed it. Oh, Swifty buddy, come on, dude. This isn't worth debating. Besides, when you talk like that, it kind of sounds like you're compensating. Reliability and integrity, I got all the things you lack. I stayed loyal to my leader. You went and blabbed behind her back. It's no wonder you died an apprentice, you impulsive entitled frill. I hope my words haunt you like pack, pack, kill, kill. Yeah, so your end was way more gory, but at least my death had respect. You were off chasing some glory. As providing for my clan, you went to fight without a plan. If I could choose between you and that bird, I'd be back out on that road, man.
ThunderClan couldn't keep up with the amount of babies your parents were popping out. If you thought about the death rate, chalk it up to the kids we could have done without.
At least my mother had the decency to stick to one. May your evil stepdad killed a queen to have a fill-in dog bait.
Your family's weak. Their greatest attribute is how they drop like flies, and if they make it, they just suck. Refer to ERBOW number 5.
At least I know who my parents are.
At least I'm not an inbred hick.
Your mother is a...
I see the pair of you goons didn't get any wiser in your afterlife. Or maybe Swift and Shrew didn't get the clue that they're the rap where no one asked for. Just leave. You best believe that fallen leaves will take the lead and beat this beast between these two beasts more fiercely than you've ever seen. Now you know that death's no competition, but if it wasn't been my paws who would claim that blue ribbon, or my tragedy on the walls, I felt my sanity drain and fall. Neither of you two will be remembered, but I'll be kicking it here with the main character.
Epic rap battles of yes. Hello. May I help you? Hi, yes. Actually, I thought maybe I could take over for this one. But I always do the
Take
intro.
a break, my friend. It'll be fine.
Wait, ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in Silverpelt. Are you ready for a clan meeting? The issue on the table. Which cat truly deserved to hold the power of the stars in her paws? Our first contender, Dovewing. You have the floor.
I'm flying in! Over the heads of my kin! Thought the two of you could stand up to me? How embarrassing! I took my situation, obligation, and fulfilled it. A solution's a solution, then you both freaking killed it. Now this might be hard to swallow. If you struggle, here's some mallow. I can show you if you follow all the reasons that it's me, not Ivy or Holly, you see. First of all, let's stop and take a listen, cause clearly there has to be something in here you're missing. There's a sharp-eyed Jay, and there's the lion's roar, and I believe that'll leave a spot for only one more. Oh, and here it is, at the very end of this whole thing. Peace will come flying in upon a gentle dove's wing. Oh, Holly and Ivy, I think of both of you highly, but if you think I'll go lightly, I dare you both to try me. It's called the power of 3, I'll let you read it and weep. If you thought you had it in you, let me spell out your defeat. You are one part trouble, part 2 buried in the rubble. Everything you touch crumbles while you struggle and you stumble. And with the light in my paws, I'll walk among all the stars that you swallow all the shadows written into your memoirs. I would advise you to rise and start to apologize to all the cats in the clan, the pair of you two traumatized.
Listen up, folks. I ain't fooling around. I'm a warrior rapper and my rhymes are sound. I'm a fighter and a writer and my lines are on fire. I'm your resident badass and I'm up for hire. Sis, I love you, but I gotta confess, there ain't one cat here who wouldn't call you a mess. How many times do you feel like you gotta impress? That's the first thing about you that I gotta address. And here is number 2, I wish you get a clue. Not every single thing in the world is about you. The entire freaking fandom thinks you're a Mary Sue, so here's my review. The
book is overdue for a change of pace, a change of heart. I should have been the one to get the powers from the very start. Should have been in the 3, should have been Hollyleaf. Should have saved my own brothers from this cataclysmic grief. The Oma needs a cat who's not clinically insane, and it'd be nice if she could also think with her brain. This ain't the time to kill for your personal gain, so forgive me if I'm not exactly backing your campaign. The savior of this plot could have had you all fooled. She's a clever little two-timer named Ivypool. Didn't have no powers, didn't care about her rules, so she saved the day and put you back in school.
Is there a rule in the code about exploding mad flows? Two cans sitting spin strings and sin between them, causing havoc about a magic problematic pile of nonsense and useless, clueless rhymes and riddles. It's time I introduce us to who's stuck in the middle. On one side, Ivy, I get your life stuff. You're a sister who is pissed off that she's never been enough. Was it bloody cause of Dovey? No, I'm calling you bluff. You messed up. Flip side, you switch eyes just like you change minds. I love him, I hate him, I can't decide. You're so boring to the readers. Had to bring in some beavers if I had to choose between you two. I picked neither. Shush, I don't need to say no more. I had more in store than Aaron Hunter could ask for. I'm called wasted potential. Wanna see my credentials? My loyalty is evidential. My presence quintessential. Yes, I walk alone on these stone cold roads. There aren't many cats left to get my moral code. It's my job alone. It's my duty to uphold. Doing the right thing's the only thing I know. Yet dying for you two turned out to be a huge waste. If Dove's kids are half clan, then I will truly be disgraced. Can you quit the selfish act for just once in your life? Cause I'm the shining example of real sacrifice.
Wow, that was a really great performance by our 3 contestants. StarClan has reached a decision. The third cat of the prophecy will be revealed in the next series. All right.
Okay, I know I said that.
It wasn't going to kill
Thank
Thank you and good night.